The nation is reeling today, but not by how nasty J.D. Vance and Tim Waltz were to each other. It's how nice they were.
I agree with a lot of what Senator Vance said.
I agree with you. I think you want to solve this problem.
It was a shockingly civil debate.
It was so refreshing to see these two guys, though. They were so polite to one another.
I liked it.
The debate began with a handshake and ended with the men again shaking hands and introducing their wives. Tim, meet Usha. JD, meet Gwen.
It seems like you have a lot in common. Hello, CBS, it's Tim. We're going to share an Uber home, but...
This was a civil debate. It almost seemed like these guys kind of liked each other.
What we saw tonight was two, essentially Midwestern dads cracking a beer in the middle of the street and talking about some of their differences and similarities. And in many ways, that's what the country has been saying they want more of.
Of course, there were contentious moments. Walz was put on the spot for fibbing about being in China during the historic Tiananmen Square massacre in 1989.
I've tried to do the best I can, but I've not been perfect, and I'm a knucklehead at times.
His nonstop note-taking was noticed by millions of Americans watching at home, including Donald Trump, who did a snarky play-by-play on social media. Walz is taking so many notes. Never seen a candidate take more. He needs the notes to keep his brain intact. And Vance is taking heat for refusing to acknowledge that Trump lost the 2020 election.
Did he lose the 2020 election?
Tim, I'm focused on the future. Did Kamala Harris censor Americans from speaking their mind in the wake of the 2020 COVID situation?
That is a damning non-answer.
Has she?
Moderators Nora O'Donnell and Margaret Brennan hit the mute button just once.
Gentlemen, the audience can't hear you because your mics are cut.
Oh! Mic drop, literally.
And this is where the two vice presidential candidates were stationed. Of course, we had Tim Waltz right here. He was scribbling a lot of notes during the debate. And we had J.D. Vance right over here. And really, these guys are only about 5 feet away from each other. And if you spin around, this room is really small. So the tension in here must have been through the roof. And where do you go after 90 minutes of debating? How about some famous New York pizza?